ran. They're out of the area. Suspect has not exited the vehicle yet.
Hey, welcome back to 12 Reacts. I'm Ed Logan and I want to thank you for coming back again. Today's video, we're going to be watching the Tampa police chase an armed suspect and there's going to be a shootout. All right, so let's get to it.
It's going into central maintenance.
Somebody set up behind us and set up spikes just in case.
He's coming up at the gate at central maintenance.
And that's a bunch of officers.
Traffic.
Into the parking lot just to the left where the trash trucks are. If we got somebody at the back with spikes, he's going to be coming back out if he can't get out of it.
Traffic.
There's no way out from what I can see.
All right, no way out. He's in the that we can see. He's in
Let's
the
go through that
lot
gate.
with all the trash trucks. He's coming up to the gate on the back side.
It's going through it.
Yep, just drove through the gate.
Went through a
coming out the
gate.
gate on the back side.
Road.
Southbound on Grady. Southbound on Grady now.
Coming up
That's
to
going to be coming up to Laurel now in just a second.
Hey, SO to PD, just above you at almost 1500.
Tampa Tower.
Jeff, I'll stay at or below 1,000. We're busy right now. Got pursuit going, but I'll stay below 1,000.
Tampa Tower, runway 19 our left, clear to land, wind 1107.
Target instead of
Land,
looking somebody out
19
towards
left,
Dale Mabry if he comes down that way. I don't know.
I'll just stay above you.
Copy.
All right, coming to where Laurel meets the entrance ramp for 275.
Wow.
He's going to go the wrong way there to Dale
American
Mabry. He's going to get
1470,
Dale Mabry
runway
and go
19 right.
southbound Dale Mabry
Line up
under
and wait.
275.
19 right, line up and wait, American 1470.
181, let me get him in front of us, please. Vehicle 1.
November 247, Kilo Golf, contact departure.
On its barge 7 kilo.
Traffic is still light for Dale Mabry. You still got, pretty heavy traffic at the intersections. Roads are dry, and he's driving fairly slow.
there's
probably
several choppers
30 miles
in
an hour, 40 miles an hour right now. All right, he's through Cypress, still southbound on Dale Mabry.
American 1470, wind 1207, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. How many units do that?
See if we can get stop six at
American
Kennedy.
1470, runway 19 right,
If
clear for
somebody gets
takeoff.
stop sticks at Kennedy,
Alright,
would be good.
19 right, clear for takeoff, American 1470.
The right turn lane's the only one open.
This is what I like
Right now,
about
the
air
right
units. They
turn
can
lane's
tell
the
you
only
exactly
lane
where
open
you
at
should
Kennedy,
go or
and
where
he's
they
probably
may be
gonna take it.
going.
Came in 201, Tampa Tower, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
19 right, line up
He's
and
going to
wait,
go around that
201.
and cut through traffic. Dale Mabry and Kennedy, he's going to go eastbound now. Eastbound Kennedy from Dale Mabry.
Where's he going?
Try to get sector F.
It's not like he's trying to get away.
Next one's going to be Himes.
Yep.
See if F can set up on the bridge. Also, let's see if we can get units on Armenian Howard.
Yeah, he's not driving fast. Armenian Howard probably be good. He just passed Himes. He's in the left lane. He's still
American
eastbound. Looks like
1470,
he's
contact
wanting to
departure. Have a good day.
He's going northbound Glen from Kennedy. Northbound Glen from Kennedy.
Came in 201, wind 1207, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, takeoff,
Back
19
in the
right, came
side
in
streets,
201.
there's very little traffic back here. Roads are fairly dry, and probably doing 30 miles an hour.
Southwest 9017, Tampa Tower, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
19 right, line up and wait, northwest 9017.
David 41, David 41, if you're not looking behind me, I think my emergency lights are shut off in my car.
And Gray now, continuing northbound on Glen. Northbound on Glen from Gray.
Right, got an officer, I think 2 blocks ahead. All right, the officer 2 blocks ahead. He's coming to you. Set up those spikes.
Get behind cover.
1 block out, 1 block south of you. Pull the spikes. He's coming up to the spikes now for the units.
Okay, as I've said in other videos, if this was the state and city is trained differently, at least that's how it is in Kentucky. If this was the state, they would have already pitted him. But a lot of city departments don't like that. So
Eastbound Cypress coming up to Lincoln now. Still continuing eastbound.
Next major's going to be McDill.
Coming up to McDill shortly if we have anybody over near McDill.
Payment 201, contact departure.
What do you advise?
Payment 201, contact departure.
Through McDill, still eastbound.
yeah, he's going that slow. He doesn't know where he's going.
201, you have a good day, contact departures here.
Anybody down towards Howard, Armenia area for spikes?
Southwest 9017, 1 on the right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff
19 right, Southwest 9017.
Really dry.
Tower fucking 910, sir. Charlie's with you on the 19 left.
Fucking 910, Sierra Charlie, Tampa Trail 1 on left, clear to land, wind 1605.
Clear to land 19 left for 910, sir. Charlie.
Portals 399, turn left at Sierra, contact ground 17.
Traffic.
We need Delta 3.
Delta 3, ground 17.
0.7, thank you.
Coming up to Armenia. Next one's going to be Howard if we have anybody in the area with spikes.
Cutting around cars through Armenia now. Still eastbound Cypress.
That dog in that car sounds hype anytime they hear those sirens
Now
going.
he's got a line of traffic.
Yep.
Alright, he's going to be cutting around traffic at Howard and northbound Howard from Cypress.
Clear to land 19 left, 910, sir.
Roger 910, Sierra Charlie, yes sir, 1 on left, clear
Just
to
north of
land.
the interstate.
Clear to land 19 left for 910, sir. Charlie.
You're going to be coming up to like LaSalle, Arch, in that area.
No, he's already passed Arch.
Okay.
Southwest 9017, you have a good day,
LaSalle.
contact departure, see you.
Going to park, sir.
Alright, he's going under the interstate right now. Under 275 northbound on Howard. Through Green, still northbound. Across Main Street, still northbound on Howard.
You can have one, the other one. Let's get more marked cars up here.
We got anybody northbound up towards, like,
I will have to say the good thing about the city is they have a lot of units out.
Columbus.
Most times on the state, you have very little units out. I would service 9 counties, and I'd be the only one out in the middle of the night. So this is good to see all the support they have.
Passing St. John, still slow going, probably 30, 40 miles an hour.
Give me the radio.
Tower Delta 1636 is on the ILS.
Right lane's the only one open right now.
6 Tampa Trail 1, 9 on the right, clear to land, wind 1705.
Clear to land
Sorry,
1 on the right.
let me key in.
At Columbus, going to be going eastbound Columbus from Howard. If you would advise Sector E, just in case it continues across. And if we can get somebody in Sector E to start setting up some spike strips on Columbus, that would be good. Coming up to Fremont.
Approaching the bridge. 1 out.
It looks like he may have clipped that spike strip, and I'm
Coming
wondering
up
if
to
that
Rome
tire's
and the
flat.
bridge.
You know, from watching it from the air, we just can't tell it.
Giving updated speeds and stuff. Weather.
Alright, crossing over the bridge, still probably 40 miles an hour. Weather looks pretty dry. Got a light rain, and traffic is light.
Falcon 910, Sierra Charlie, when you're able, turn left, contact ground point 7, see you.
Okay, when able, turn left and point 7, sir. Charlie.
Alright, Columbus, and he's going to be coming up to Glenwood here in just a second. Be coming up to Boulevard shortly if we got anybody over there.
See anybody ahead.
See about Nebraska in case he continues east.
Alright, we can't see anybody ahead. He cut around traffic. Still going to be going eastbound on Columbus.
next major is going to be Tampa.
Next major is going to be Tampa if we got anybody up that way.
I'll see officer, so.
Yeah, go to highway.
Traffic. Traffic.
Gonna be coming up to Highlands.
Got
He's
red
got
ball.
some congestion in front of him. He's probably gonna cut around. He's gonna be going northbound on Highlands. He's gonna be coming up to Euclid now, northbound Highlands.
Did not hit the spikes. Eastbound Euclid.
Eastbound Euclid. Eastbound Euclid.
Under flight 2374, ready 90 right.
Northbound through an alley now.
Wait a second, please. Frontier flight
Northbound through an alley. This is gonna wind up back out to Tampa, guys. So he's gonna come back out to
Flight
Tampa.
2374, roger. Hold short. New departure instructions will be 180 to maintain 6,000. Frequency 119.65.
Gladys cutting across Tampa.
Copy, looking heading 180 up to 6,000, and we'll contact 119.65.
Florida.
Flight 2374, holding short 19 right. Sir, frequency is 119.65, maintain 6,000, hold short.
Signal 4, Florida and Gladys. Florida and Gladys. All right, the other car is out of the way and ran. They're out of the area. Suspect has not exited the vehicle yet. Shots fired, shots fired. We've got multiple shots fired.
Bet you he's wanting suicide by cop.
Traffic.
TPD's approaching with a shield.
Wow.
Just remove the passenger from a secondary crash vehicle.
Wow. That kid or whoever it was that took out running out of that car, he didn't let the police know that there was somebody else there, somebody else in the car with him. Man, so anytime you get somebody like that with that many police officers around, and he starts shooting, he wants to be killed. We call that suicide by cop. So you never pull one gun out and you've got 15 officers standing around. Okay, as you can see, the circumstance was that they had an armed suspect. Now, let me say this: when you have a suspect with a gun and you have 15 to 20 police officers there and you start shooting at them, most times what happens is that person is trying to commit suicide. We call that suicide by cop. Okay, so as you can see, it was the situation. You had innocent bystanders involved, and they were in one of the vehicles throughout the whole shooting. So I wish the kid that ran out of the car would have told the police, hey, my mom or somebody else is in the car. But a lot of times during fluent situations like that, people don't think like that. But anyway, hey, I hope you was able to see what was going on here and understand it's a bad deal when you run from the police, and it's even worse when you pull that gun out and start shooting at them. Hey, thanks for joining me at 12 Reacts. I'll see you on the next video.